I'm Pezaloom and I'm an artist from Morwell. Morwell is a little town that is 150 kilometres or thereabouts southeast of Melbourne. We produce most of the brown coal and electricity for Victoria and part of other states as well. It's a strange little place. Morwell can be quite a beautiful place, but it also has a lot of dark aspects looming over it as well. So yeah, I like to play on the differences that you find there. I've lived here most of my life. A lot of my photography has been based around the power stations and the power industry and the old industrial buildings that have been left behind. There's a lot of old buildings that were built between 1920 and 1940, and they come from a time when industrial buildings were still built with a little bit of majesty and when there was still a bit of pride in the industry, whereas now it's all completely utilitarian. Also, they were government owned as well, so there was no expense spared. Almost Romanesque even in some ways. Humans seem to find it easy to ignore things over time. Things can start falling down around them and be almost rotting around them, but because it happens on such a slow scale, it just becomes their normal. I've always liked the black and white aspect. It's just about light and dark. That's what a camera does. It captures light or the absence of it. In my black and white series, I tend to go for the forgotten spaces and the spaces that we tend to ignore and not see or not pay attention to. Wherever I go, if I see a dirty little corner, I take close-up shots of it and work it into black and white. Corners are where our forgotten things collect. You'd be surprised, even the cleanest of people have dirty corners. You can find them everywhere and anywhere. It's good to capture spaces that humans have been in recently and then just left and abandoned without thought of what might be read into that. I think that all the time in those spaces that there can be great beauty in there. You're left with this impression of what their actual life may have been like. I really enjoy capturing that aspect of it.